Imagine waking up one day and realizing that your entire life is about to change, not because of fate, but because of politics, deception, and a grand illusion. Today we dive into Double Star, the Hugo Award-winning novel by the legendary Robert A. Heinlein. If you love classic sci-fi filled with political intrigue, identity swaps, and thought-provoking themes, this one's for you. Before we dive into the story, let's talk about the man behind it, Robert A. Heinlein. Widely regarded as one of the big three of science fiction, alongside Isaac Asimov and Arthur C. Clarke, Heinlein shaped the genre like few others. Born in 1907, he started his career as a naval officer, but health issues forced him to leave the military. He turned to writing and, in the 1940s, began publishing stories that would redefine sci-fi. Heinlein wasn't just about spaceships and aliens. His work tackled themes of individualism, politics, social engineering, and human responsibility. Some of his most famous works include Stranger in a Strange Land, Starship Troopers, and The Moon is a Harsh Mistress. Now let's get into Double Star, one of Heinlein's most compelling and underrated novels. Double Star is a classic Heinlein tale of transformation, deception, and political intrigue. The story follows an out-of-work actor named Lorenzo Smythe, or as he prefers to call himself, the Great Lorenzo. He's talented but down on his luck when he gets an offer he can't refuse. A mysterious spaceman named Dak Broadbent hires him for a job that sounds simple at first, but quickly turns into the performance of a lifetime. Here's the catch. Lorenzo has to impersonate one of the most powerful politicians in the solar system, John Joseph Bonforte, the Supreme Minister of the Expansionist Coalition. Bonforte is a key figure in the effort to integrate Martians into human society, but he's been kidnapped. To prevent a political catastrophe, Lorenzo must step in, flawlessly mimicking Bonforte until the real leader is found. At first it's all about acting, but as Lorenzo gets deeper into the role, something unexpected happens. He starts becoming Bonforte. He absorbs the man's ideals, his leadership qualities, and his vision for a united solar system. What begins as a simple impersonation turns into an identity crisis, forcing Lorenzo to question who he really is. What makes Double Star so compelling isn't just the impersonation plot, it's the deeper themes at play. Heinlein explores questions of identity, duty, and leadership. Can someone truly change if they take on another person's role long enough? How much of leadership is real and how much is just good acting? The novel also dives into political themes that remain relevant today: xenophobia, diplomacy, and the challenges of governing a diverse society. The Martians in the book serve as a parallel to real-world discussions about race, integration, and acceptance. Heinlein masterfully uses a science fiction setting to reflect our own world's struggles. Double Star won the Hugo Award for Best Novel in 1956, solidifying Heinlein's reputation as a master of the genre. It might not be as widely discussed as some of his later works, but it remains one of his most sharply written and engaging books. The character of Lorenzo Smythe is unique in Heinlein's library. He starts off as arrogant and selfish, but grows into a true statesman, showing that leadership isn't just about power, but about responsibility. If you love stories like The Man in the Iron Mask, or political thrillers with a sci-fi twist, Double Star is a must-read. So, what do you think? Would you take on a role so convincingly that you might lose yourself in it? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Heinlein's world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More sci-fi explorations coming your way soon. See you next time.